What up, Kilowatt fam? This is Kilowatts 804. What it be like? What it be like? Hey, we're gonna do things a little differently today. You know what I'm saying? I figured when I talk about games, I'm talking to gamers. You know what I'm saying? And gamers want to see gameplay. So that's what we're doing with this jewel of a game that Sony has released. Miles Morales Spider-Man for the PS. Well, this one's for the PS5. They got it for the PS4, but it's for the PS5. And this is actually a review. And the first part, I'm not gonna get into spoilers, but it's gonna be the part where I get into spoilers, and I will let you know during the video. So don't even stress. If you ain't see that, you don't want to hear no spoilers at that point, go ahead and turn the video off. You know what I'm saying? Turn it off. You don't want to hear this. But I'm gonna get my overall impressions of it. You know what I'm saying? Give my rating at the end. You know what it is, and we're gonna do this thing, man. But yeah, with Spider-Man, Miles Morales. It's another installment, another game by the company Insomniac Games. You know what I'm saying? They're responsible for things like games like Ratchet and Clank. For people who don't know, Ratchet and Clank. What else they did? They did the Spider-Man PS4, and they did what's that? Sunset Overdrive for the Xbox. They also did that. Some people don't know that too, but at some point Sony, I guess they saw the potential. You know what I'm saying? They had the rights to Spider-Man, and I guess they chose them as developers to handle it. You know what I'm saying? They had the talent, and what a move that was, man. Because look what they got here, man. Look at this. Look what they got. This is comic books brought to light. Well, not to life, but you know, this is what we want. We want it merged with the video games. This is what you get, man. This is what you're supposed to get. Look at the animation. But yeah, man. But yeah, I'll get back to that. But look. Basically, we're gonna pick up where the story at. Based on the story, it's about a year after the events from Spider-Man PS4, the one that came out. You know, Peter Parker had defeated Doc Ock, and you know, and all them other damn villains. But story climaxed or whatever. But in that story, in that game, he came across Miles Morales by contact with Miles' father. Miles' father was a cop. He tragically got killed in an attack, and Peter wasn't able to save him, and that was that. But Miles was still broken up about it, of course. That's his son. But you know, and Peter being the hero he is, not just Spider-Man, man. He just being a real hero, man. Say, look, why don't you come down here and work with the shelter? You know what I'm saying, to get your mind off things, and you know, sometimes it helps to help other people. You know what I'm saying? Help you, you know, bring some positivity back into your life, because he was feeling real down about his pops being dead. You know what I'm saying? Peter can relate. You know what I'm saying? Because he lost his uncle and all that. But and then, you know, do some a lot of stuff happened in that game. But some way Miles gets stung by a spider, a radioactive spider. You know, that was in Norman Osborn's lab. Somehow, some way, it got to his hand and it bit him. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much similar to what happened to Peter Parker. He got bit by a radioactive spider. And lo and behold, by the time the game ended, you know, we found out that Miles got similar powers to what Peter had. Now Miles got even more powers, awesome powers, man. And we see that, and that's what he picked up in this game. So in this game, it takes place about a year later after the events. Like I said before, he moved from Brooklyn to Harlem, which in itself, I mean, when the game come on, you'll see it, man. And say he looking around, we seeing Harlem as he sees it, and it's like vibrant, it's colorful. There's a lot of diversity there, all types of people there, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Latinos are represented in that joint. You know, African Americans, white people too, you know how it is. But everybody's represented, man, how it's supposed to be, man. And I'm digging it, man. And you see it all, man. I'm loving it. But in the story, you know what I'm saying? So Peter's there at that time at the beginning of the game, and Miles is there, and you know, they take on one final mission. They take on a mission together in the beginning, and that's to get these people, these supervillains, back to the lockup. And Rhino breaks out, and they break out and have a fight and all that stuff and all that. But after all this has died down, we found out that Peter needs to go to, I guess, overseas with Mary Jane for an assignment, and he's gonna leave New York to Miles. You know what I'm saying? I guess Peter ain't think nothing to break out or nothing to happen, but so Miles just took Miles and said, you know, well, okay, well, I'm gonna be the Spider-Man for a little while. You know, and even though it's, you know, I don't think Peter expect nothing to happen. You know how that is. It happens. As soon as he leaves, it just goes south, man. But Miles, you know what I'm saying, he's joined with his mom's, what's her name? Her mom's Rio Morales. And he's got his best friend. You know, it's Christmas time, so you seeing the snow and all that. You can tell it's Christmas time. They on break pretty much. And it's just Miles, his mom's, and his friend. His friend staying over, and they're chilling or whatever. But in that time, it gives you an excuse for Miles to do some of the stuff he do. I'm like, you going to school, you ain't got time to do all that. But yeah, man. But yeah. So you know what I'm saying. And later on, you got them three. But later on, he's joined by another friend. Her name's Finn, and she's played by her name's Finn. And that's an old childhood friend he had. Just come back. I guess she stopped by every once in a while to see how he doing and stuff like that. But they obviously got a relationship. I don't know if it's romantic, but they definitely are friends, man. They're best friends too. So we get all that. So that's the setup from there. But apparently in the game, we got a company led by what this guy's name is. Simon Krieger. This guy, he's like the evil white guy. They had to have one in there, man. It's crazy, man. Come on now. But nah, he's I ain't gonna say he's a villain. I ain't gonna call him a villain. He's just a dude with some bad intentions. But you really don't see him in the game, man. And I ain't gonna tell you who the real villain is. Not yet. Not at this point. I'll get to the spoiler territory. But yeah, man. But in the game, Miles takes on the responsibility, and in that mission, the idea. In that moment, in these moments in the game, he's really trying to discover what type of Spider-Man is he. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't be Peter Parker. You're not the Peter Parker Spider-Man. You do things your way, and you try to do it his way. You know what I'm saying? You're just not gonna shine as much, man. And that's what he learned in this game, man. That's what I got from it, yo. And that's for everybody, man. It just pays to be yourself sometimes, no matter how hard it may be to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You got to be yourself. And that's what Miles started to do, man. He even makes his own suit at one point, you know what I'm saying? It becomes, actually Peter Parker leaves him a Spider-Man suit. But Miles, you know what I'm saying, he takes it upon himself to make his own suit when he started to realize he tinkered with Peter's suit and makes it even better, you know what I'm saying, make it for him. I love that goddamn suit right there, man. You know what I'm saying? That boy is slick. It's black and red. But the junk I like, man, I don't know, I try to ask people, I said, man, I like the junk when he got the hood on. And he got the jacket on, you know what I'm saying? He got the earphones and stuff on. He got the shorts on, and all that, like that, like from the movie. I like that setup. So they got that in the game. It's in the game. It's one of them suits. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that junk bad, man. But Miles, through a lot of trials and tribulation, man, he discovers who he is and becomes that guy. You know what I'm saying? They got the other Spider-Man, because everybody know they are aware there's two Spider-Mans, but they know him when he show up. But he shines. He shows what he's made of by the end of that damn game. But anyway, as far as the game go, man, let's talk about the graphics right quick, man. Man, the graphics, oh my goodness gracious, man, that joke. And you right, I'm telling you, man, if you got that, get that 4K TV, dog. Get that HDR TV, dog, with the HDR 10. Get the TV, and it shines here. The PS5, for a launch game for the PS5, this is I ain't never seen them launch with a game of this quality at launch. You know what I'm saying? This is something that should have came like led down the line. You know what I'm saying? When they figure out how to maximize, man, they got this joint straight. You know what I'm saying? The graphics are on point, man. I'm just amazed. I like when I look at these games that Sony put out and just look at them like, and I just can't take my eyes like. It's eye candy, you know what I'm saying? It's like, god damn, how you do this? How y'all do this? Y'all are some talented developers. But with the technology of that PS5, they're able to have 4K HDR. You know what I'm saying? 60 frames per second. You know what I'm saying? You seen that buttery smooth. Now in this game, they have two settings. You got the fidelity mode and you got the performance mode. Fidelity mode, you're gonna get all the, all the visual add-ons or whatever, just to make the picture look more vibrant, more beautiful, more you know what I'm saying, you see reflections that you wouldn't normally see. You know what I'm saying? You seeing all this other stuff, like you see buildings in the windows and stuff like that. You see reflections, a lot of reflections. I guess what they call that, ray tracing. That's what they call it. But yeah, it looks very vibrant. But trust me, when I went to performance mode, it didn't stay on fidelity mode for too long. I stay on performance mode, dog. We want that 60 frames, man. That jump buttery smooth, man. Buttery smooth. Man, I'm like, and the animation, everything, it just runs so much better. That is a testament to what, if you didn't know what frame rate was, if you didn't know nothing about frame rate, you'll learn it with this game. But man, yeah, it's vibrant. And the characters, man, you know how you can look at the expressions on their face and tell what they thinking, man. before they even say anything. You know, and it's just, and the people look realistic. Actually, Miles, his mom's, some other people in the game, they actually look like people I know. I said, that's how you know that jump was good, man. You know what I'm saying? And he moves, the way he moves, the way he punches, all his actions, no, even in game or out of on the cutscene. You know what I'm saying? It's still, it's outrageously beautiful, man. It is beautiful. I know what I'm saying. I dare say this is a top 10 for best looking game right here, man. You know, man, you know, ain't nothing beating that Last of Us right now. You know, I'm sorry, man. You ain't nobody getting that. But this is a beautiful goddamn game, man. But yeah, that's the graphics, man. That's the visuals, man. Sound, it's pretty much it's wonderful, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, from a technical perspective, yeah, you know, you got the 3D sound and all that. You know what I'm saying? You hearing this, if you depending on what type of surround or type of sound system you got, you know what I'm saying? You hearing your jump straight from the TV, you might not be that impressed. It's from your TV. You know what I'm saying? But I got a sound system, surround sound system, 7.1. So I'm catching that all. I'm used to getting that, man. So I can tell you right there from a technical perspective. But as far as the music in the game, oh man, you got the hip hop tracks bumping back to back. You know, a real fast-paced beats and stuff like that on certain scenes. You got the real emotional scenes where they got the dramatic tune playing in the background that really amplify the moment. The voice actings, I almost know the voices, man. They sound familiar. If I didn't know, but I swear Michael J. White was in that jump. It sound like you know, Miles got his uncles in the game. He sound like just like Michael J. White, but I don't think it's Michael J. White. But he sound just like him. But yeah, man, the voice acting is off the chain, man. And you feel the punches when you need to feel them. You know what I'm saying? You laugh when you need to laugh. There's a lot of funny moments in this game, man. But yeah, the sound is beautiful, wonderful. I love it. From the moment you boot it up and you hear that the hip hop version of the old Spider-Man theme, I said, yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. It's Harlem, baby. It's Harlem. They let it be known, baby. But let me see, that's sound. But gameplay, let's get the gameplay right quick, man. Hey, man. Now he like just like in the Spider-Man PS4, you get multiple suits. You know what I'm saying? I love these suits more. Because all the suits in on PS4 Spider-Man, they was good. Some of them was good. Some of them like more than others. But this one right here, Miles, he got some bad goddamn suits in this game, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, he got the suit with the hood, where he got the hood on. He got the earphones. He got one where he got a Santa Claus hat on. He got a whole lot of suits in this joint, man. But I love them joints, man. I gotta switch in between. I'm always switching between suits because they're so bad. I don't know which one to like play with. You know what I'm saying? Because you see them in the cutscenes too when he do it. But yeah, man. But and then fighting, oh yes. Now he even comes off like an amateur, even when he's swinging, because he all over the place when he's swinging and stuff. He's sweet, it's cool, but he all over the place. But yeah, man, and like I said, with the haptic feedback from the PS5 DualSense controllers, man, you feel they worked on that. That's the thing about them first parties, man. They use all that, man. So if you shoot a web, you can actually feel it in the triggers, man. I almost feel how tight the web is. It's weird like that, man, but it works for the game, man. I said, damn, that was sweet, man. But yeah, but he got the typical moves like Peter has. Now Peter, now Miles has gadgets, but he ain't got a large assortment of gadgets like Peter did. Peter got the sweet gadgets. I would say that Peter Parker had better gadgets. You know what I'm saying? More useful gadgets. I barely use Miles gadgets, man. You know, it was alright. You know what I'm saying? I use them from time to time, but I didn't rely on them like that. What I did rely on is Miles' Venom powers. And what that is, like through certain instances of the games, Miles' powers, you know what I'm saying, reveal themselves. Like he has a power, he got this thing called a Venom Sting, or Venom. I call them Venom powers, man. Where he can punch a guy and it's an extra like electricity through his hands. You know, seen it probably in the cutscene where he hitting people and it's just like a bam. You know what I'm saying? It's a sting. You know what I'm saying? And it sting the hell out of them. But those expand in the game. The powers expand. So he's able to do other things with them powers, but just besides punching people. You know what I'm saying? He can also do certain events. He can also, and this it worked out great. He can turn invincible. So for you, and it's only for a small period of time he can do it. But man, when he do it, man, you know what I'm saying? If you're a stealth person when you play, you can stay. Oh man, you can do all types of things with that, man. Oh, them guys will overwhelm you, turn invisible, and get away, you know what I'm saying? Recover, come on back, fight some more. You know what I'm saying? You can use it like that. But there's many ways you can use that stuff. When you do disappear, they cannot see you. They cannot detect you. It's sweet like that. And you hear them saying. That's another thing. I like how the AI responds to a lot of things you're doing. You know what I'm saying? They're always saying something, talking and stuff. You know what I'm saying? When you fighting, ain't nobody quiet, man. They always got to say something to you. But yeah, man, that jump right, man. You know what I'm saying? And the way your powers, the way he levels up, the skill tree, all that, it's beautiful. I love it, man. It make you want to play. And the missions don't never get it's not, I ain't gonna say repetitive, but they different. They made them different. They made me want to play them each mission. You know what I'm saying? You gotta Peter actually lead Miles a training program with holograms. You know, he a hologram Spider-Man teaching them how to do certain things. You know, testing them. You know, I enjoy those. I usually hate those, man. I usually hate those damn things, man. But I love them here, man, because Miles is easy to control him so well, man. The way the controller works, you know, it's easy to control him, man. And it's like it's very after a while. It don't take long to learn the controls. Let's put it that way, and that allows for you to enjoy the game even more. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But hey, man, I love this damn game, man. Just wrapping it up, man. I said, yo, everything about it, say it's banger. Everything about it, man. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like Spider-Man games, well, you know, don't pick it up. I'll tell you that. I don't know too many people that don't like it. But man, this is a bomb. I had a fun time from beginning to end. When I sit in my room and turn that junk up, man, it's like it's live. That's next gen to me. When I come in and I'm just amazed. My PS4 is sitting there just collecting dust. I don't know what to do with that damn thing. I don't know. But that PS5 ain't been turned off yet, though. I'm enjoying that. But this Spider-Man Miles Morales, it's a testament to what Sony can do, man. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? It's obvious. You know, nothing against you Xbox guys, but let's be real, man. What are y'all playing on that jump, man? You're not playing anything. Nothing special. Nothing, you know what I'm saying? What are y'all playing? What are y'all celebrating? I don't understand it, man. But, yo, you can't ignore this, man. And I hope everybody has a chance to get their PS5 and enjoy games like this, man, this holiday. You know what I'm saying? Oh, if you don't get it, please plan on getting it, man. Cause this junk was worth it. And I'm glad this was my first game that I played on the PS5. It's a banger. And it gets my off the Chizane rating. You know what it is. But yeah, man. But now I'm gonna put up the spoiler one. Put the spoiler sign up. Put it up. There we go. All right. If you have not played this game and you don't want to know anything that goes down in this junk, man, do not watch the rest of this video. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna start this thing off now. Let's get to this. It don't be spoilers about well, you know, we talk about Miles, man. But Miles, the thing I love about this is, I'm gonna say she's not I'm not calling her a villain, but her actions kind of put her in that category. And I'm talking about one of Miles' best friend, Finn. What it is, her and her brother got killed a while ago, due to that company that Simon Krager, the white guy. I forgot the name of the company, man. I just hear it all the damn time. But that I don't know. He tried to stop the company from going live or something, and that part is a little convoluted. I was like, okay, what is going on, man? It's some new tech or whatever that's supposed to go live, and it's supposed to hurt a lot of people. Her brother tried to stop it. He died in the process, and of course she's on a vengeful streak. She trying to, you know, Miles know nothing about what she's been up to. But I knew when she came in, as soon as I saw her, she just looked like such a compelling character. I was like, yo, this is not a throwaway character. Something going on here. But when this group, I forgot the name of the group, man, that she rolled with, man. When they link up, you know what I'm saying? She always got a mask on. I said, I knew it was a female leading them too. I said, it got to be her. Got to be Finn. And sure enough, Miles found out it's Finn, man. So he spent a big part of the game just trying to figure out how to, I guess, talk to her and let her know that he knows who she is, you know what I'm saying? And try to stop her at the same time, because Miles figures out that her actions can actually endanger the Harlem even more. She just doesn't realize it. So it's hard for him to try to communicate that without revealing who he is. So he spent a big part of the game just not even trying to tell. He don't even tell her who he is. He just trying to investigate, man. You know what I'm saying? Or trying to find ways not to tell her, because I think Peter Parker may have told him, don't ever tell nobody your secret identity. But I think in this case, he might want to made an exception, man. That's your friend. You love her. Let her know, man, and let her know what's up. You know, just keep it 100. That's why I tell a lot of people. I just want to tell my damn sister that. Keep it 100. But yeah, man. But in this game, dog. Now that's the base stuff. Now this guy Simon Krieger, you know, he's a bit of a pompous butthole. You know what I'm saying? You already know, but you don't see him too often in the game. He just head of the company. You know, he says some villainous words and stuff when Miles do come in contact with him for real. But he's just that guy behind the scenes. You know, of course, in the end, we stop him. But it wasn't really about him. It's about Miles' relationship with Finn and how he stopped her or trying to change her to, you know, to keep her off that path. Because revenge, man, that's a hard path to get off, man. When you've been hurt that bad, man. She lost her brother because of this guy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. But in this game, man, it's so much to appreciate. You know, it's certain scenes that run parallel to what we go through in, you know what I'm saying, in our lives. You know what I'm saying? I mean, one scene, he was on that bridge. Y'all saw that in the trailers and all that. He was on the bridge. He just finished saving all these people, and these guys show up. You know, they not cops. I don't know what the hell it is, man. They something. Man, the way they there to protect the people too. But then they got them guns pointed at Miles, right? Miles looking at him like, okay, I just saved them. Y'all, everything cool. And them fools getting orders and they just pointing the guns and they look like they about to shoot. And Miles got his hands up. Do you know how, man? I was looking, I said he got his hands up. Do you know that's a shout out to what's going on there, man? When the cops are pointing the gun at you, you got your hand, and brothers and sisters got their hands up and they shoot him in the goddamn way. You know what I'm saying? Granted, they couldn't tell what color Miles was or what his ethnicity was. But it just rang home to that. And the people had brought out their phones, the smartphones, they was videotaping it, right? And it was like, oh my God, if this ain't some stuff right here. I said, I know this is what they meant. They wanted to, and that's what it's like. Why are you pointing the gun at him? For what he do now? He said, you know what I'm saying? And that rang home to me. I said, damn, that's deep. Insomniac, I ain't know y'all roll like that, man. And not to mention, even then, yo, they even put a shout out to Black Lives Matter in the game. Goddamn Miles, he do a mission, right? And once he finished the mission, man, you see somebody painting the Black Lives Matter on the building. He got a damn yellow and black suit to go with that. The Black Lives Matter suit. I was like, what the hell? Damn. Y'all get so much respect for that, man. You get so much respect for that, man. I was like, yo, y'all paying attention to what's going on. And while y'all was making the game, it just amazed me that the whole team was on with doing something like that, man. That lets you know, man, if you against this movement or what's going on out here, if you don't know what's going on, you're on the wrong side of history, yo. You know what I'm saying? Even the game developers are telling you, yo, get with this, cuz. Stop with the bull crap. Get with this. You know what I'm saying? But that whole story, man, it's a shout out, man, to all of us, real talk. You know, we're saying how we're all working together for a common goal. At least the ones that got good intentions, I should say. And that's what's happening in the game. Now, this relationship with Miles and Finn, you know, it goes south at some point, man. She a bad adversary for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, Miles getting his ass whipped a couple times by Finn a little too much, man. I said, hey, man, where your spider powers at, cuz? How many hits to the face you gonna take? But Miles come through, man. When that venom punch, man, when they fighting and they go in the end, when they fighting, and man, I felt like I was Miles, man. I was going at her, man. I was doing venom punches all on her, man. They do the animations and stuff, and man, that joint look intense, man, when they going at it. I said, this joint right, man. But you'll love it, man. They even take on Rhino. You know, they took on Rhino in the beginning of the game, and they take on him again, a super version of Rhino. And it's just the animations of what you see when Miles is going at him, man, with the venom punch and all the kicks and stuff, man. That joke is off the chain, man. I dare say the story is better than the one from the movie, man. I'm gonna tell you just like that. It's better than the one from the movie, man. The story, you know what I'm saying? It's more compelling. And I love how, you know, his mom's is actually running for city council. So in the midst of that, you know, she's in danger at times too. So he has to protect his mom. So that's thrown in there. But his moms don't know he's that Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? Until later on in the game, way down the line in the game. And that's a touching moment, man. You know, it's just a lot of secrecy, a lot of things. But I think if everybody kept it 100, things would turn out a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, Finn, she doesn't make it in the end. At least that's what we see. But she does understand what Miles was doing, and she is sorry for what happened. She even, in a sense, she saves Miles. You know what I'm saying? She saves him. And that's what real friends do, man. I said, man, that was a touching moment too, man. There's some touching moments up in this joint. It's funny moments, it's crazy. Funny moments, it's funny moments for sure. Like I said, Miles, he's constantly talking and saying things that a person of his age would do. You know what I'm saying? He's doing things a person his age would do. You know what I'm saying? He's talking. No, I just love how he come at it. I love Peter Parker because he's seasoned and he can make quips and stuff. He know the situation. He can handle it just about every situation. you see that, you know what I'm saying? He got heart. The same here with Miles, but Miles, he's coming from like he just knew, he just starting his stride. So I dig that, man. I dig that. But and one more moment in the game is when, and I dig this too, man. Special shout out to Insomniac for this, man. He had just got saved by Finn, but he's like, his mask is off. And he's laying on the ground. His mom's coming up to him and help him out. His friend, Genki. That's his name, his friend too, Genki. He come up to him and help him out and stuff, and like a lot of people in Harlem like crowding around him, just seeing if he's all right, man. But they see his face, so somebody put his, I think his friend Genki, but I think he put the mask on his face, and the cops show up, and he's like, and you know, Spider-Man, and then Miles, you know, he kind of web off, he go off. And they said, "Did you see his face? Did you see him?" And the dude, one of the dudes in Harlem, from Harlem, man, Harlem represent, baby. And dude was like, man, nah, man. He's like, nah, he's Spider-Man. He's our Spider-Man. I said, God damn. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Miles find his stride, man. He becomes that hero, man. You know what I'm saying? He had to go through some stuff, which a lot of times we do. We have to go through things to elevate us to who we need to be. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Miles did. You know what I'm saying? I love this goddamn character, man. I'm loving it, man. And I love Peter Parker character. And in the new, and now I will say that Peter Parker, if everybody played the PS4, Peter Parker, they put the new face on him. Remember, they had it was some controversy about them using a different face for Peter Parker, and they use a new face, man. It works. It works. It's not bad, man. It works. It works. I dig it. I dig it. You know what I'm saying? You look a little young. This guy look a little younger, but I say he'll work out. He'll work out. You know what I'm saying? But he'll work out. And it's not a game changer. It's not gonna hurt the damn game. It is what it is. But yeah, man. But yeah, you know, and then you know, they play the music and stuff in the end when the credits roll. Then they play that song from Jada Smith. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready. I said, man, this felt like an adventure. It just felt like one of them big tent pole movies, man. It was straight, man. But you playing it. It's a game. You know what I'm saying? That's what something they do. It make you figure that it is a game. You know, you look forward to playing that jump, man. Every time I got off work, I was like, man, I'm gonna play this damn Spider-Man, cuz. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But like I said, this was a spoiler review. You know, I ain't going in detail about everything. You know, I could, but it would be here all day, man. But yeah, like I said, get this goddamn game, man. Get it. Experience it for yourself. Even though I tell you some detailed plot, man, at least see how this stuff unfolds, man. Some stuff I left out. I ain't got to put out everything, but yo, man, check it out for yourself, man. Pick up this goddamn game. That's Miles Morales Spider-Man from Insomniac, yo. And yeah, so if you enjoyed it this way, you be doing reviews this way, as opposed to seeing my big head on the damn screen. Let me know in the comment section, man. Let me know if it's cool with you. But we got some more stuff coming to you, man. You know what it is. Christmas coming up, so you know I gotta buzz out with a couple videos. Anyway, I get back to y'all. This Killa Watts 804. Check you down the line. Peace. Like, comment, subscribe, all that.